Kidogo itasemekana pale hivyo nyumbani you will be looking or rather vying for a political seat.
And is it a sin?
Are you planning to do
Is it a sin?
No, it's not.
Thank you.
Are you planning to do so?
Is it a sin?
No, it's not.
Thank you.
So, yeah, Meruka, but probably...
No, Sijaruka. Sijaruka, I just asked a question.
Governor?
Well, when you call me the Duke of Kakamega, that means whether it's now or not.
The top seat.
Yes. Whatever I will play, whatever the larger Kakamega County will think I saw fit.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're still right here in Tala, Machakos County. We have the Duke of Kakamega.
The one and only Dr. Ofweneke is my name. Hello.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm better than you.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, we've had an amazing, beautiful day. And whoever didn't turn up at Tala at the launch, at the fundraising of this amazing project, as you support my brother Chipkizi, I think you quite missed a lot. And funniest thing, it was actually noticeable that in the whole comedy industry, that it's only our father Churchill and I who made it here to come and support Chipkizi. I was honored to be the MC. Of course, I mean, who else should be the MC? Nasikia walisema Dr. Ofweneke kuna kiburi na sifichangi. Mbona nilikuwa na kiburi wakati Mungu amenibariki? Wakati nilikuwa maskini, sikukuwa na I mean, if you're poor, I mean, why are you having pride? So now that I've made it, nisikia Ofweneke the boy has pride. First of all, I'm not a boy, I'm a man. Number two, God akona braga kini, akona humble lakini bariki. So please allow me to have as much pride as I want. I've achieved a lot. We thank God for that. So we are here because Chipkizi has also achieved. This amazing gentleman is actually building a school for this community. This is a milestone. Wakati wengine wanaanza sijui football tournaments, wengine sijui music festivals, sijui nini. Chipkizi has actually come to build a legacy. And what we're saying is, this is what we're supposed to do. Because we're not going to be in this industry for long. Some of us are looking at now moving to the next level, not retiring. We're looking at how else can we go to other fields to impact and make an impact in the society. And now as we move away from comedy into other things, we're looking at how to now directly get into the grassroots and support, impact and support the society. And that is what we're here to support Chipkizi about. Yes.
Dr. Ofweneke, you've mentioned about this whole project that Chipkizi is taking up. What challenge has it brought to you?
For me, first of all, because amongst I think some few friends of mine and we did a festival in Kakamega around a fortnight ago, and we did something called the Walenisi Festival. And I think for me, the most important thing is look at your region. What is the prowess of your region? What is the strong point of your region? For us, Luyas, we are basically creatives. Luyas, that's why drama festival, hence drama festival, music festival. Most top comedians are Luyas. Most artists are Luyas. When a Luya song is played anywhere, I mean, everybody's going to set up and start dancing. So for me, I'm more invested in going to invest in the creative economy of the larger western area, starting with my county, Kakamega. So Chipkizi starting this is actually be a challenge to me. Now I'm looking at how I can go and start. I want to go and start. I'm looking at how we can have a fully fledged theater in Kakamega. We can have a music recording studio in Kakamega, a video production studio in Kakamega, a major TV station and a radio station fully run by and with the people of the larger western region. So that is a challenge that my brother has challenged me. I mean, one thing guys don't understand, unajua kuna wivu mbaya na wivu nzuri. Mimi leo hata kama nilikuwa MC, nilikuwa nasikia ndugu yangu wivu nzuri, because I'm like, you know what? We are now using our names to create an impact in the society. So me, nikitoka hapa Tala, narudi Kakamega kuanza mipango zangu pia, as the Duke of Kakamega.
Ukisema labda unarudi pale hivyo Kakamega and everything that you think probably should be done there.
Yes.
Kidogo itasemekana pale hivyo nyumbani you will be looking or rather vying for a political seat.
And is it a sin?
Are you planning to do so?
Is it a sin?
No, it's not.
Thank you.
Are you planning to do so?
Is it a sin?
No, it's not.
Thank you.
So, yeah, Meruka, but probably...
No, Sijaruka. Sijaruka, I just asked a question.
Governor?
Well, when you call me the Duke of Kakamega, that means whether it's now or not.
The top seat.
Yes. Whatever I will play, whatever the larger Kakamega County will think I saw fit to serve, from area MCA, Likuru, to governor, senator, whichever. But we must know one thing. Hatuwezi complain kuhusu chakula ambayo imeletwa kwa meza kama una complain, wacha let me rephrase it. Kama tuta complain kuhusu chakula imetoka meza, then tuingie jikoni tupike. If you're gonna talk about legislation in terms of content creators, lowering the taxes, making sure that MCSK, Prisk, and the rest of royalty arms in terms of the giving artists their revenues and everything. If you're gonna complain about them, if you're gonna form an association for comedians, content creators, digital media, then we cannot complain from the fences. We have to send us who are in the creative industry to get into those legislative buildings and start fighting from inside. So chipukizi akishikia na upande, mimi nishikia Kakamega, Jalango shikia upande mwingine. I mean, at the end of the day, we have enough quorum to fight for us inside there. Yes.
You've talked of chipukizi of challenge too with the whole event.
Oh yes.
Maybe briefly, how was life growing up?
Well, for me, life, that's why I never apologize. When mimi hata ukinitusi, sasa unanitusi na uko na hauna profile picture kwanza. Number 2, una followers sijui wangapi. I mean, hata Yesu alikuwa na 12 na alikuwa ako sawa. Sasa this is the thing. I have not had an easy growing up. And I don't want to say that, I wish my parents had. No, my parents did the best they could. I mean, being born in Mathare, area 4 kwa chief, and growing up in Mbotela kwa Kadingua Gava, na nikagroya D Urumana nikaenda mpaka Ocha, na nikarudi nikagroya Kibich, na nikakuwa mpaka Makanga wa namba 8. Una get? So at times when you hear some of us speak with so much confidence, it's because we know how many battles we've had to fight, the number of free shows we've had to do, the number of platforms we had to go knowing there's no payment at all, knowing that there's a brand that you're building, that one day it's gonna pay off.
Maybe talking about payments, of course, hii wiki looks like it has been your week.
Yes, it will and it's my year. It will always be my day. Every day is a Dr. Ofweneke day.
Yeah.
Yes.
So social media was blowing up when you mentioned that stupid boy aliweza kucancel interview last minute. Kidogo, everyone is giving their side of the story.
And they are entitled to it.
Yeah. And now the conversation that is out there is now media houses should be paying artists for interviews.
Okay. Do you think they should be paid?
Well, I'm not here to give an opinion. Please, here today.
Now, before you give an opinion, make sure you also have viewers so that we can counter. But this is the thing. I have a lot of respect for anybody in the creative industry. Anything that has to be done from a creative perspective, it's not easy. That's why I celebrate all comedians, content creators, musicians. I respect them. And again, this is not an apology. Like I said, I'm not apologizing for anything. But this is what I'll say. This is a conversation that we need to have. The conversation is not about whether artists should be paid for interviews or not. The conversation is, are we raising stars who are being taken advantage of, who have big names and a lot of views on social media, and literally that money or those kind of views and the popularity is not reflecting their accounts? All right? Because I have hosted all the big artists in both local and international. Nobody has ever asked me for any money. And maybe it's because they already have that money. So the question is, are we having artists who their brands are growing, yet they're not seeing the revenue? So Ofweneke is just an excuse to bring in a conversation that is a long time coming that we need to have. All right? One, we need to, and I'm talking to the Ministry of Sports and Culture, Mheshimiwa Babu Namwamba. We need to create a serious mentorship program, all right, for the upcoming artists. First of all. Number 2, we need to start financial literacy classes for the upcoming artists. Number 3, I need the upcoming artists to try and find a place where you can serve under mentorship, under somebody who's already been in the industry for a while, so that we can learn a few things, all right? How to negotiate a contract, how to negotiate a quote, how to talk to a client, how to push your brand, how to clean up your social media, how to make sure that you're not living out of your means, all right? Otherwise, truth be told, in front of this camera, no media house has and will ever have a budget to pay for an interview. I want us to be honest with ourselves. Yes. At the
end of the day, I think it's a 50-50. It's a win-win thing.
Yes, it is. I mean, this is the thing. If the young man came for my show, I'm not a Gen Z. Guys, I've been in the industry for a while. Me kama ni muziki, mimi ni era kina Kidumu na MLS. Una get? Actually producer wangu aliniambia huyo ni nani? Mimi sikuwa najua. Miko hiyo ngoma najua hiyo Gibaja Gang. Hiyo Gibaja Gang najua Meja kwa remix because mimi ni era ya Meja. So akaniambia Prince akaniambia ni acho Ofweneke. So gonna have I'm like stupid boy. Okay. So was only told it was a joke. Kumbe ni jina yake. Unaget? I didn't. Unaget?
Yeah.
So he would have come, I would have gotten a PVship, and also out of that. You never know. Maybe as I have serious people who watch my show. Maybe 2 or 3 clients who are watching. They will have given him a deal. Yeah. Probably an endorsement influencer. Right? Nobody is ever above the other. This world is a give and take. Yes.
With that said, Ofweneke, you've mentioned that you've been in this industry for long. Are you ready, probably, to have a conversation, a sit down with Stupid Boy?
Oh yes, 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 yes. Not to apologize, but to offer mentorship. I think it's time for us who are older in the industry. It is time for us to start taking care of our young brothers. I think that's where we failed. I will take the responsibility. I have failed, right? I don't want to mention about the rest. That one I have failed. I am ready to sit. In fact, niko tayari nikutana naye. Even namba yake ndio sina. If I was telling my producer nitumie namba yake, I want to call the young man. We have a sit down. I will pay for the lunch. I will pay for the fare to welcome. Then let's have a strategy. I'm ready even to have a conversation with Kipawa. Let's see how we can get down into the ghetto. Get our young talented guys, the underground artists, rappers, the underground hip-hop artists, the underground Afro artists, the underground comedians. Let's see how we can, as we leave the industry, how do we help them build themselves? That is the conversation we want to have. Yes.
Talking about that, of course, since you're a host, you get time to have different guests. Let's talk about the Gen Zs. Has it been hard for you? Because, for example, for Stupid Boy, you mentioned wakati mliongea kidogo alikuwa mlevi.
Yes, yes,
Has it been an issue you working with the Gen Zs? Sincerely.
Let me just say, I'm okay dealing with my age group. Yes.
How hard is it to deal with Gen Zs?
I'm okay dealing with my age group.
So what advice will you give the Gen Zs out there?
Let me tell you, nobody has a monotony of ideas, and nobody is too big of a brand. All right? People can always have a conversation. Let's be ready to listen, and more so, let's be ready to learn. And 3, please, to tafute mentorship. Mentorship is very important. Guys will, the same time when others are commenting on blogs, I have more than 300 plus upcoming artists who are saying, Ofweneke, give me that one chance. On my DM. So others were saying, kwenda, mimi nilitoa mpaka private parts. But now, hata ukilita private part na shika hiyo private part, sasa unaget. Unaelewa? But there are those ones who are like, Ofweneke, I want that opportunity that you are giving to me. Please, for me to push my song. So that at times that opportunity that is coming to you, at times we miss out on blessings simply because we didn't have the wisdom to receive it and know when it has come. Yes.
What would you tell Stupid
In
Boy?
Anja. No. I'm done with that topic. I'm done with that topic.
A message to
A
message to Chipukizi.
Oh, my bro. From day one, 16 years we go back. We agreed that we're going to push the industry. We've done that. We agreed we're going to conquer. We've done that. We agreed we're going to make a change and make brands. We've done that. We agreed we're going to travel around the world with this comedy thing. We have done that. Now we're taking the game to the next level. What you can tell yourself, master, it's about to make sense. Yes.
So are you joining President Ruto? Kidogo tunasikia naenda pale hivyo with a meeting Tyler Perry. Has been maybe one creative too should join him.
There's been that conversation.
Yeah.
I heard on the corridors that I was supposed to be among the list. But you see, nobody has called me yet. But one thing I want to admit is, I personally, so for me, I thank God. I've already had the privilege of visiting the Tyler Perry studios in Atlanta, Georgia. So maybe for me, if I was to go, it would have been second time. But then again, I really want to appreciate the government of Kenya. All right? For the first time, with the no bias, let's call a spade a spade. For the first time, we're seeing a government that is very much dedicated and invested in also making sure that the needs of the creative industry in Kenya is also being taken care of. Having exchange programs, I'm looking forward at us getting almost 30 comedians going to Hollywood, sitting down with Hollywood producers and the whole production team, or how to make Joe's creative team, script writers and everything. I'm looking at how Kenya can be made a hub of movie scenes. If you're going to shoot a scene of a movie in America and you want an African scene, come and shoot it from Kenya. So I'm really happy of what the government is doing. through the wisdom of not the President William Ruto, in seeing how Kenyans can also, the creative industry can start making sense in terms of revenue making and earning a living as well. Yes.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Guys, thank you so much.